You the barrack officer?
Absolutely. Wing Commander Temple Smithson. And there's no need to introduce yourself, Captain Stone. We've heard all about the show you put on at the holding camp. Gather you lost a chap. Rotten luck.
Luck. I had the chance to stop him and I didn't.
Best not to blame yourself, old fellow. Jerry's the one to point the finger at, and you're bound to get a chance to hit back at him.
You can count on it. I don't plan on making this a long stay.
Ah, indeed. Good show. Now, you're quartered in Barrack 2. The chaps there should make you welcome. That'll be all. Actually, Stone, why don't you come and see me once you're settled in? We might be able to help each other out.
Stop, or I will...
Where did he go?
What was that noise?
I must be going mad.
I can see something. What was that noise? I can see something.
Ah! Who threw that? Who threw that?
What was that noise?
I must be going mad. Who threw that?
When I find you, I can see something.
Sir, Henry Earl Plunkett's the name, sir. I don't like this Europe one bit, sir. They sure do things a whole lot different to back home in Kansas. My cousin Jim Bob said they go hunting on horses, but I can't even find me a rifle.
Can you help me?
Sir, me and my friends have orders to help you out, sir, but the boys decided we shouldn't do it till y'all give us 25 currency. Sorry, sir.
Okay, here's the currency you want.
Thank you, sir. I'll let the boys know. We'll be waiting for your orders.
Distract the guards.
Sorry, sir.
I don't have time for idle chat. Go and bother someone else, there's a good fellow.
Captain Stone, is it not? The wing commander pointed you out to me. He asks that you join us in the barracks. Perhaps now?
Sure. Good a time as any.
Ah, good of you to drop in, Captain. Perhaps you've met Major Nikolai Radke of the Polish Army. The Major heads up our escape committee. Captain Stone might make a valuable addition to the team, wouldn't you say, Major?
I wish I could share your faith in human nature, sir. But experience has taught me to make new friends with caution.
Welcoming as ever, eh, Radke? Then how about setting Stone a little test?
Just like being back in high school.
Very well. Captain, we will have a tape placed in your hiding place in Barrack 2. You are tasked with taking it to the administration building and playing it over the camp's address system.
Just a little wheeze to lift the chap's spirits, and get one over on Jerry to boot.
That's all? Then I'm in.
Should you experience difficulties, you are free to consult us at any time. If the wing commander has judged you correctly, that should not be necessary. Dismissed.
Do not obstruct me, American, or you will be sent to the cooler.
Captain?
Look, could you give me a little help here, Major?
Stuck, Captain? You will forgive me for not sharing all aspects of my work with you. But if you wish, I can pay one of the men to perform a little reconnaissance to assist you with your mission. He will require payment, however. 25 currency, which I must ask you to provide.
Okay, if that's what it costs.
Very well. I will give this to one of the men and brief you on his findings later. As I'm sure you will be aware, Captain, the administration office containing the address system lies to the north of the mess hall. A fence separates the two. Our scout has established that a guard patrols outside the office. This may complicate your ingress. Now go, Captain. Let us see if the wing commander has assessed you correctly.
Do not obstruct me, American, or you will be sent to the cooler. I don't have time to speak to prisoners.
This ain't going too well, Major. Any more ideas?
Really, Captain? Perhaps the wing commander has indeed overestimated you. For the sum of 50 currency, I may be able to obtain some more information for you.
Okay, if that's what it costs.
Very well. I will give this to one of the men and brief you on his findings later. Captain, you might be advised to slip out of the mess hall during mealtime. You will then be able to slip around the back to the administration office. Our scout surveyed the guard's patrol pattern by watching through the fence. He believes it would be possible to climb over the fence unseen at the moment the guard is inside the administration office. It would then, of course, be necessary to hide before the guard re-emerged. And a final word of advice, Captain. A guard tower lies nearby. You would be advised to keep your distance from it. Captain?
Look, Major, I'm beat. Any chance of a little more info?
Really, Captain Stone? I am beginning to wonder if it would not have been quicker for me to perform this task myself. To ascertain further information will be costly. I will require 75 currency.
Okay, if that's what it costs.
Very well. Our scout has succeeded where you appear to be failing, Captain. After climbing the fence, he hid behind a pile of timber by the administration office, thus avoiding being seen as the guard emerged from the building. He then hit upon the idea of throwing stones at some barrels. This unsettled the guard, who went off to check the perimeter of the building, allowing our men to approach the office door. At this point, the scout had to retrace his steps lest he be caught, but he did first catch a glimpse through the door of the tape machine at the far end of the building. A man risked his life for this information, Captain. I hope you make good use of it.
Good morning, gentlemen. It appears you are all present and correct. Dismissed. What was that noise?
I must be going mad.
Oberjäger, what is the meaning of this?
My apologies, Herr Commandant. It must have been one of the prisoners.
I don't want your excuses, Oberjäger. I want that noise stopped now. And if a prisoner was responsible, I want that prisoner found. And halt! Going somewhere, Colonel? I thought you looked like trouble. Oberjäger, lock this man up.
Time to get back to the escape committee for a pat on the back.
German engineering. Captain?
I played your tape, Major.
Meet us later, Captain. There is something further we need to discuss.
Jolly good work with the tape, old boy. I haven't seen the chap so happy in months. But there's been a hitch. You see, your prank was actually a ruse to distract Jerry while one of our boys swiped some documents from the Commandant's office. But he wasn't quite careful enough.
Or somebody tipped off the guards.
Not the trusting type, are you, Major? But I'm feeling generous, so I'll tell you what. Leave it to me. I'll have those papers on your desk in no time.
Good show, Stone. That's the spirit. But you might find it easier if you go in undercover. See if you can get your hands on a German uniform. Sniffing around Jerry's huts would be your best bet. Although, some of them may well be locked. Major, any chance of rustling up a key?
I will have one placed in the captain's hiding place in Barrack 2.
I'm touched, Major. I didn't know you cared.